And okay, it's the stream's starting. Streams.
Oh man, Amber Storm is live.
Okay, so I'm gonna start spreading the link around on the servers before we start.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I shouldn't be doing that in the live stream. I don't want to show all my secret servers.
Oh god, I cannot. I can't do this. I gotta mute the stream.
Haha. Wait, no, literally the only thing I have is just like an image of the Thracia banner when it's confirmed. That's the only image that's gonna be up for the whole stream.
Okay, good, because I cannot have stream audio playing. I'm gonna throw up if I hear us repeating each other.
No, I keep the stream chat open. I just mute it. I just immediately mute my device that I'm listening to the stream chat on. I remember why I disabled the freaking sound on Discord because of the constant notification beeps. Vli, it's probably Edward. It's always Edward. Alright, so yo, are you still in Fayat Amburam?
Yeah.
You mind throwing the link over? Actually, no, I don't want to get Liz in there. I'd rather not have to deal with
Yeah,
that.
Liz recently rejoined and it's cringe. I don't want to do that. I put it in a more obscure server and hopefully Val doesn't fuck everything up.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm throwing it like everywhere where I normally throw my streams. Man, 2 streams in a day. Shout out to the fact that I've been more productive in this one day than in the past 2 months.
That sounds about right.
Yep, my life in general, to be honest.
You either do everything or you do nothing. That's just how it works.
Indeed. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Mass sending. Okay, so once I get it in there, send it to the good old blazing cord. Alright, that's all of them for me.
I think I could drop it on one more server, but I think I'm just too lazy, so.
Sure, it's fine. Oh man, I wish I could get the, wait, I want to make sure I'm streaming the right image. Yeah, I am. But for some reason, this freaking top bit here doesn't want to fade. Can I hide this? Can I hide this? Can I hide this? Hide? Hide? No. Okay. Wait, view actual size? Sure, let's do that. Wait. No? Okay, that's not working. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect.
Yay.
Yeah, so it's literally just a picture of Leafs. So while we're waiting for people to join, how meta do you think that art is going to be? You think that that's going to be some pretty high tier art?
Leaf looks, okay, I'm pretty sure everyone's heard this at least 50 times, but it's so true. He has, like, the anime protagonist syndrome. He just looks so generic with that haircut and everything.
I was gonna say he looks his armor looks very nice. Like I really like the shading on the armor. His face looks very Fates-esque.
Yeah, I love the armor. Like
the armor
face,
is
it's okay.
The armor is absolutely gorgeous, but like the face is very generic and like it reminds me a lot of Fates.
Yeah, Fates. I mean, not Fates. The face, it's just like whatever. I don't really factor face too much when looking at art.
Yeah, no, definitely. But the armor is absolutely, like, fantastic. Like, spot on. Great. Finn's is just... I mean, I'm naturally biased towards Finn because he's my favorite unit in the series, but it looks great.
Yeah, I just... did you see that one edit of Finn with his actual like FE5 hair over this image?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, I gotta find that for you. It's
And
gorgeous.
and Nana has poor Nana has a bit of giraffe neck syndrome, but other than that, she looks mwah, fantastic. 10
I
out of
didn't
10.
even notice her neck. Oh my god. My
I noticed it.
everything
I mean, I
lies
meant
and bones.
I started like joking about Natsuki when I was doing Doki Doki about having giraffe neck, so I kind of have to point out that Nana also has a giraffe neck.
Oh man, I didn't. I had no idea Giraffe Neck was there until now. Everything changed.
I'm sorry, CJ. I didn't mean to ruin her for you.
It's fun.
But
I
other than
mean,
that, no. Like the art is. Who do you think the voice actors are gonna be?
I got no idea because
I
like
I I don't know. I mean, we probably have to think in the long term that if there ever is the Thracia remake, which I don't trust intelligence systems to actually pull off, that they're probably going to keep the same voice actors.
I don't know because I've been doing theater recently, and I have a lot more appreciation for like voice acting and such as art.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely. Like I've been learning a ton about voice actors in the past little while, and yeah, I was on a bus today. I was on a bus for 4 hours today, and I got really bored. And I had Heroes open, but I couldn't do any maps because I needed Wi-Fi to do it, and there was no Wi-Fi on the bus. So I just went through and I listened to the audio clips of every single hero in my barracks. So yeah, that was interesting.
it's crazy how like these
Yeah.
people can
The
do
fact that
so
like
such
the fact that
drastic
like
voice.
like Sarah Blandy can do Kagero and then go and do Faye in the same game or Fa or however you want to pronounce it, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's crazy how Taylor Henry goes from this big piece of black man meat that is Hawkeye, and then goes to all Robbie Rotten when he does Zephiel.
I've never heard anyone describe Zephiel's voice as Robbie Rotten, but now that you say it, it actually makes a lot of sense. I can definitely hear the Robbie Rotten in Zephiel now because he was one of the voice clips I looked at.
Yeah, I saw a guest say he sounded like Robbie Rotten, and it was expanding Galaxy Brain. It was so.
I just remember the worst part is I listened to Ravens and listening to like Bryce Pappenbrooks. And then I looked at Oscar, who was also Bryce Papenbrook that I forgot, and I kept hearing a combination of Raven and Kirito come out of Oscar, and it was this surreal experience that made me like very scared.
Gino says you might want to mute Discord. Do you have like notifications
Yeah,
on?
notifications are blaring, but the moment I disable notifications on Discord, you're gonna mute alongside it. I can't mute notifications.
Uh,
So yeah, that's gonna. Also, my mouse is just gonna be here. I'm just gonna lay the mouse over Nana's pendant. There, the mouse is part of the
Mouse
pendant
height.
now. Um, so yeah, I guess we should actually get into talking about the actual units now, because that's what we're here to talk about.
I feel like there's just a lot that one could speculate over these three units.
Yeah.
There's a
I
thing
guess
called
we
do
can.
not dis-
I guess.
do not disturb.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I could set it to do not disturb. Yeah, I could try doing that. Uh. Wait. Oh, that's not where I set it to do not disturb. And now everyone sees my Discord. Yay. Do not disturb. There. Okay. Thanks.
Gino MVP, yay!
Thanks, Rage. You're a legend. So yeah, I guess we could start with Leaf, because Leaf is probably the easiest one to figure out. Like, weapon-wise and such, because I don't think the question is what's Leaf's weapon gonna be, it's how they're gonna make the light brand.
And before it's no light brand and it's leaf sword.
No,
Oh,
it's
fucking
no,
like
it's.
dude.
I've seen some people speculate that it's going to be the Bloggy sword. I know you haven't played Thracia because you haven't experienced Kaga, but the Bloggy sword is like a late game weapon that's kind of like more like Leaf's legendary weapon. But I really can't see it. Like people are like, well, Hector gets the Armads, not the Wolf Beal, so Leaf might get the Bloggy sword. But I mean, like, Leaf and Light Sword just kind of go hand in hand. Like, you don't think, like, Rapier when you think Marth. You think Falchion when you think Marth.
Yeah.
So I just think it's like that. It's like the light brand is Leaf's iconic sword, so it's definitely I definitely think if it isn't the light brand, I'm actually gonna be mad.
Like because I'm primarily a Kaga virgin and stuff, I got a bunch of just tabs open with all the information I may or may not need, and
Well,
it's like
I know most of it
didn't
because I'm a filthy Thracia boy. So
with like
I
Raedric
should
and
be
stuff,
I should know most of it.
Didn't the Lopter sword have damage?
Yeah, the Lop tier swords Raedric's. I guess we could talk about Raedric later on once we finish because I want to talk about where we're probably going to get a Grand Hero battle and I want to talk to you about
Like,
that.
did the sword have damage, kind of like how Lopter does in
Yeah,
FE4?
yeah, yeah. I forget exactly what the Lop tier sword does. But also the thing against the Bloggy sword is I'm pretty sure more units than Leaf can wield the Bloggy sword if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played Thracia, but I know a lot about the early game where these units are playable in.
According to the almighty Google, the Bloggy sword apparently he pierces the halving effect of Lopter sword.
Yeah,
So
so it's
it,
like
in a way, I see
it's
this
like
as like Starlight in blue.
yeah, and like how and
Since
how
no,
Naga how the Book of Naga disables Lop tier in FE4.
as well as like Starlight Tune Whom
Yeah,
in Hulu, and how because no
Impulu.
unit
That's
has
oh, is
got
that
like
actually how you
Starlight.
pronounce it? Okay. Um,
I don't really
yeah.
care for
But
pronunciation, but
as
since
far
no
as
unit got Starlight, I don't think Bloggy could really be a thing. So either they give Leaf something generic or they give him a light brand. That's the only way I can
yeah,
possibly see it.
honestly, I really want to see, and you know what I'm about to say because I've told you. I just want like if Lightbrand was literally just Lightning Breath plus in sword form, I would be okay with that.
I would rather it be Felicia's plate because Felicia's plate does not have the range restriction.
True, true. Oh yeah, yeah. Felicia's plate. That would be pretty chill. Um, yeah, probably 13 power and some magic effect. Yeah, I honestly feel like it's either going to be the Lightning Breath or Felicia's Plate if they're going to go with the Light Brand.
Yeah. Really, I don't like the way I kind of see these units. It's really hard to balance them because the thing about Lightning Breath, they balance the dual, what you call it, the dual defense targeting,
Yeah.
only having it affects units that have two range. They balance Felicia's plate by having Felicia be a shitty unit. I don't know how they can balance Light Brand if Leaf is gonna be like a powerhouse.
Yeah, because that's another thing. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge how Leaf's stats will be distributed because if they go with using the FE4 Leaf, that's like FE4 Leaf is just HP and strength. Like he's packing like 130% HP growth in FE4, but in like FE5, his growth rates are like most units at FE5, they're pretty low.
Has 100 HP, 63 attack, and everything else is zero.
What in FE4?
Oh man, for heroes, they're gonna give him 100 HP and 63 attack, and then give him nothing in every
Give
other
him
stat.
everything in zero. I mean, that zero in res would be pretty accurate. Actually, no, Leaf has a decent magic growth in Thracia, actually. I mean, it's only like 10%, but I mean, it's something. And magic and res are the
And
same
for
thing in
like
Thracia.
for like Kaga standards,
Yeah.
with magic, I
Honestly,
guess.
if they want to make it like Thracia, I know they didn't do it with Reinhardt or Olwen, but if they gave Nana the exact same attack and res value, that'd be a nice little nod to Thracia. If they give them the same attack and res, because that's how it works in Thracia.
So at least for Zephyel's res, Zephyel has the exact same resistance as he does in FE6, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he actually does. I forgot about that. Yeah, that is really cool. So skill wise for Leaf, what do you think? What are you thinking?
Well, with his page open right now, as far as Thracia goes, it looks like he just has base adept. If they brought adept, wait, is adept would desperation be considered adept?
Desperate? No, I don't know. I always kind of thought adept would be I don't know, cause I thought Adept might just be a special, because a lot of the time when I've done Adept, I've just made it a special where it's like unit attacks one additional time. Because
I mean,
it is a
I see
percentage
Adept
base.
as either Gale Force or Desperation, as far as what's in Heroes as of now.
Yeah, it's no. Gale Force would be more akin to a movement star, which Leaf does have.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I think Desperation might work good as an Adept equivalent, but I also see Leaf as being a more defensive unit. I don't know. I think he's going to. I think he's gonna have like a drive skill. I think both Leaf and Nana are gonna have drive skills to represent Leaf's movement star and Nana having charm.
Let's see.
Because Nana and Thracia has charm, so I feel like they're gonna give her something like drive res or something. They might give Leaf like either drive attack or drive defense. That's my thoughts
I
personally.
think Nana deserves her own section just because of her class and the controversy of whether IS should ever bring a staff unit into the game again.
Well, you know exactly what I want them to do with Nana. I've mentioned it. I want Nana to have the Earth Sword and have Solar Brace built into the Earth Sword. I want that so badly, but it's never gonna happen, and that makes me sad.
Because, like, the thing about Nana, if Nana gets in, she's a sword, I think it's almost guaranteed she's going to have Earth Sword. But the thing about Earth Sword, you either do Solar Brace, as he said, or you just straight up make it Absorb, and there's a reason Absorb is only on staff units.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you give Absorb to an actual physical unit, then oof.
Actual staff, it's over. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, hey, I wouldn't have any problem with Nana being a top tier unit in Heroes. I have no problem with that at all.
I am all for top tier pussy.
What if Nana gets Wrath to imitate everyone giving her the Wrath scroll in Thracia?
Oh man, but then you can't be a horse unit, and then everyone's going to be pissed about that because horses can't be angry according to IS. Neither can horses breathe.
Wait, can cavalry not get Wrath?
Oh, they don't. It's only infantry and armor.
Oh, okay, okay. I forgot about that because I have no Nephity. I have no Nephity, so I don't have any Wrath. Feels bad, man.
Add Wrath, man. I gotta build the medium.
Please add Vake so I can get Wrath.
Vake.
The Vake.
So hype.
So, Finn. Once again, it's less of a question of what's Finn's weapon gonna be, and more importantly, how are they gonna make Finn have a unique Brave Lance?
Ooh, man, you became a robot for a second.
Yeah. I remember, honestly,
I think there's only two routes. They either make him power creep Oscar and give him a generic weapon, or they try to give him a PRF Brave Lance with like
they make it Lance Immedi.
Stuff.
They make it Lance Immedi is essentially what you're saying.
I was looking at Finn's stats a little earlier, and I think I'd rather just see him rather than -2 speed like Immedi does. I just want it to say fuck it and give it innate death blow on top of a grave effect.
CJ, calm down. We can only have so many memes.
Come on, man. We already have all of the chill res Reinhardt memes. Let's get like a chill death. Oh wait. Grave Lance that gives Finn the ability to attack twice in one phase but die. Okay, I see you.
Finn. Regan, what the hell? Alright, well, the thing about Finn and Thracia is, if you watch, like, Mecha's latest videos, the Finn's gimmick is that he doesn't die. Because Miracle, it gives him, like, a ton of avoid, so Finn just doesn't die.
How about Finn's Lance? It's a Brave Lance, but under 50%, he gets, like, I don't know, +7 to all stats because memes.
Are you seriously recommending they give him a Brave Lance that turns into a brazen weapon? That's actually fire.
Yeah, man, why not?
That
I
is,
mean, it's a horse unit, so it'll be balanced automatically because horses, by default, have bad stats.
yeah.
Well, I can't really
I
say
mean,
that, but
I mean,
lowered
yeah. Like I was
stats.
saying to you, I think if you just ditch the speed, like the speed penalties at all, and just make it so that he can only the brave effect only occurs when he's over 50% HP, that would actually be really nice.
Oh wait, how about a Brave Lance? That's a Brave Lance above 50% HP, and it becomes Miracle Brazen below 50% HP. Oof.
Ooh. Is there a weapon that has miracle built into it?
No, I don't think. I don't think there's any form of a proc skill in a weapon yet.
Okay. The
Those would be
ability
too
to be
cool.
loyal. That's just infinite base. He was born with that ability, Regan.
Oh, also, we kind of strayed away from art, but can we all just say Finn is just a younger Sigurd?
I mean, if you look at their art in FE4, Finn is like compare Sigurd's portrait in FE4 to Finn's portrait in FE5. They are disturbingly similar.
Are you sure that Ethlyn is your sister and she wasn't just adopted and it's actually Finn that's related to?
Oh yeah, Finn. That'd be a really weird canon where, well, think about in like terms of heroes. When Finn shows up, Finn's like 15 years older from the end of FE4, so he'd be like older than Sigurd. So imagine like old Finn going up to Sigurd, and Sigurd's just like, "You got really old."
Also, I was thinking it's a really big stretch, but is there a dragon slaying lance in Jugdral at all?
There is Dean. Dean does have the dragon spear, but I think in Thracia the dragon spear is just a brave lance and it's locked to Dean only.
I was thinking they could maybe give Finn a dragon killing weapon due to like Trevant killing Quan and Ethlyn and
Yeah,
all
but
that just
but
for the memes.
yeah, that'd be sick, but like the thing is that'd be more Leaf's thing. Like Leaf just give Leaf a random falchion out of nowhere.
Wait, hold up. We actually don't have any Worm Slayers in the game yet. Worm Slayer Leaf confirmed. Ooh,
Ooh boy.
go.
Dragon Spear is a brave boy. Yeah. Yeah, the Dragon Spear at FE5 is a great an Alm style
Oh
lance.
yes, double Dragon Lance. Ooh, let's go.
Bruh, double lion lance on frickin' Finn, that would actually be sick. And give it 16 might.
Before they give Finn like 12 attack, and no matter what you do, he's shit.
Oh, feels bad. No, but actually, I think giving him like falchion's effect, like Ohm's falchion effect, that would actually be really cool. And then give it like miracle built in, so it's like if his HP is greater than 1, he can't be killed.
Yes, just no. He's just omnipotent. There you go.
It's
He
it's
can't be killed
it's
at all.
accurate to Thracia though, where he's like literally doesn't die.
Okay, so let's just put Evil in the game, and she can't be killed just because she exists.
B skill does not die.
Yep, that's the meta now.
Takes
Who fuck Emma Gordon up playing?
give
We just got you.
bruh, just make Evelyn the fire sword and have Embla's ward built into it.
That'd be perfect.
It's beautiful. Ah, man. That's such a meme to find out for the first time when you realize that Evel literally cannot die. Like she will avoid every single lethal attack up until like chapter 5. I think in chapter 5 she can like get hit and get captured.
But yeah, like Finn, they need to. It's either they go all in with Lightbrand and making it Felicia's plate, or they just make him generic as hell. Nana,
Just sec.
please no staves. I don't
Okay,
like
one sec.
staves
I
at
gotta
all.
just pause it. Keep talking.
Okay. But you went robot. Spoilers, I haven't watched Mr. Robot yet.
Well, that was really annoying. My dad just came in and called at me. Called. Worst timing possible.
Parents.
Yeah. And then he's like, "What are you on your laptop? You don't have alien math yet." Oh, but okay. This is a Thracia stream. This isn't my live stream. Um. Okay. So where were we, Finn?
That's something Finn, he either gets like Felicia's plate and right brand, or they make him a totally generic unit and everyone throws, it's all their pitchforks ready.
Yeah.
And then Nana, if she's a staff, I get to kill myself, and if she's a sword, I don't know how the hell they balance her sword. A lot of these units, they either just, these three units in particular, they will either be completely broken or they will be generic as hell, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I don't think I've heard that's this like double-edged sword before.
Yeah.
With history and all that.
Yeah. Sorry, I just have to get back into it. I'm a little frustrated after that. Yeah, so I guess like we didn't really go over skills that we think Finn could get. We just kind of went over skills we thought Leaf and Nana could get.
Well, I think Finn would probably get physical miracle, kind of like how Sigurd did.
Yeah.
Oh no, demonetization.
What?
Kind of like how Sigrid did.
Sigrid?
I think base miracle would probably work for him.
Yeah, I'm expecting Finn to get miracle at base.
He has pursuit.
Yeah, he has in FE4 he has pursuit and miracle, and in FE5 he just has miracle. Actually, he might have adept. I don't think so though. I think he just has miracle in Thracia, but it's called prayer, but it's still essentially miracle.
It's just base prayer. So let's see. Is there like a bond that they haven't released yet? They haven't released Def Res bond, have they?
I don't think they have. I don't think... But I mean, Finn doesn't really have a need for res. He won't have distant counter or anything, so putting def res on him won't really do much.
I mean, we could just... Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Fucking Awakening coming through. Finn has Outdoor Fighter, Defender, Miracle, and Discipline.
Awakening coming through? Nani?
Boys.
Yeah, remember the time when Har suggested that Finn might get Finn's lance and I started yelling at him and calling him an idiot? I got so mad at that. It was such a petty thing. Honestly, him getting Finn's lance would be better than a Brave Lance because that means they could have an effect to it.
Oh, well, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
How could Defender... I guess Defender Could be Fury.
Really? I guess, yeah, I guess so. Well, no, Defender would be more closer to a Bond skill because Defender only activates when you have a pair up. I don't think Finn should have Fury though. It doesn't seem like it would fit.
Fury is the closest horses can get to being angry. Because fuck giving inheritance to units. Who cares if Rock is the perfect Storm Alter?
I mean, if Reinhardt could get Death Blow, I don't know why Dwessel couldn't get Fierce Stance.
I still kind of want to see Curse Lance Dusel, even though he said he wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
Just like how they put the reference in. We need it. Finn needs a husbando skill. Okay, let's go attack Speed Bond just because we can.
Yeah, attack Speed Bond wouldn't be bad. I think it could also work for doubling as well. If he does get a normal Brave Lance attack, Speed Bond can work to fix the penalty that the Brave Lance would give him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Thracia boys with a little bit of interruption. So, like, I don't know. I'm expecting a Grand Hero battle for this. So, who do you think we could potentially get as a Grand Hero battle?
I want to see Raedric just because I've been interested in him as a villain. I haven't looked too much into him, but like for such an obscure game, I do kind of want to know a little bit more about him.
Yeah,
and I know he's got Locker Sword and all that.
Yeah, the three I could see getting is either Raedric, Berdo, who's the final boss of Thracia, who's like the Loptier priest bishop guy, and or Travant. So I could see one of those three, and in a very, very bizarre world, we get Altena for a Grand Hero battle.
And Edward with his memes, he wants Kempf GHB.
Kempf GHB. I mean, I made a joke saying that Gomez should get his own Grand Hero battle, but, like, I don't know. Wait, yeah, Kempf is the guy who says, "in America," in the translation.
Yeah, man.
But that's
Donald
the thing,
Trump
you could add Kempf, but he wouldn't say "in America," and that would ruin the illusion that he actually says "in America" in the game.
Oh, who cares? We got Donald Trump in Pokemon. Let's get Kempf in Heroes and make him talk about America.
In America. Why did the translators have the urge to just throw that line in? It makes no sense.
Yeah. It's really, that's the end-all be-all reason for everything, because fuck.
Because America. Well, I'm gonna say, I was actually gonna mention Ishtar because there was that one image that was leaked. I know you said we probably shouldn't talk about it because it's in like a week, CJ, but I mean,
it's just talk about it anyway, so yeah. I guess we can touch upon it.
Yeah, I mean, like, just for a second, like, honestly, I think Ishtar might almost work because Ishtar is in FE5. You don't fight her at all. I'm pretty sure you don't fight Ishtar unless I'm being really stupid.
Well, about the Robin thing, Reg, they said it might.
Yeah, it's Robin. I know it's most likely Robin, but people have been like gone insane theory crafting about it.
Now, I was thinking earlier today. It's a single ponytail.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, what if it's female Chris as a mage?
Ooh. Ooh, that would come out right out of the ballpark. No one would see that coming. That'd actually be very interesting to see. But
and it's great too because nobody picks Mage Chris in FE12 because of those bad bases.
The problem with Mage Chris though is the fact that, like, aside from the fact that Mage Chris is garbage, is the fact that, like, Chris in the game, or female Chris at least, is
like canon.
She's a Myrmidon. She's a canon Myrmidon, and male Chris is a mercenary canon mercenary.
I thought the female was a Pegasus Knight.
I'm pretty sure she's a Myrmidon.
Okay, makes sense.
Because you know Kate is the Pegasus Knight. I think it's Lin because Lin emblem.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were talking about how Lin could be the Wind legendary hero,
I
and it
mean, it
makes
makes
sense. But,
sense.
like,
It honestly does make sense for Lin to be. What if I'm trying to think? What if it's Asbel with a ponytail?
oh man, let's get all the Thracia hype out there.
Wait, I'm
It's a
trying to think. I'm trying to think. Is there any
Let's
mages?
go.
What if it's Lewin? What if it's actually Lewin? Oh wait, no, it looks female. It looks female. But if it was Lewin though,
I don't know.
that would be pretty. That would
Like the thing about Thracia units, I don't think they'll make a legendary hero a Thracia
No,
unit.
absolutely
before it
not.
comes out.
No, Thracia won't get that honor, unfortunately. If it's Lewin,
That's Lewin fuck with Thracia banner. You're not wrong.
yeah, I mean Lewin's either good. Lewin would kind of be broken. What if
No,
Forsetti
it's not Lewin that's broken. We just got to see how broken Forsetti is.
automatically double no matter what?
Grants unit plus 20 speed before anything else, and it's 14 might.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Even like base 34 speed. That
No.
way it has 54. Yeah, Mage Chris' ass.
Yeah, Mage Chris sucks. Mage Chris is awful, Lisa. But no, I think you're right that we're probably gonna get Raedric, which is I'm tired of sword armor knights. I'm tired of sword armor knights. We're getting too many of them. Screw armor
I mean,
emblem
if
in general. We're getting
think
way too
about
many
it, like-
armor units.
I mean, if you think about it, we can't necessarily pull that many armors right now because seasonals and all that. Because like the only two sword armors that we can actually pull, it's either Zelgius or Drug.
But
because all the
Zelgius
others
is
are, like,
Zelgius.
limited.
Zelgius is like a top tier unit. Like, would you really
Yeah.
want to try to have freaking Raedric to try to power creep Zelgius? Do you imagine how awful that would be if Raedric just goes like, "Huh, okay, screw you, Zelgius."
Wait, Lopter Sword can just be divine turfing on everything.
Stop.
To go. I want to see Sias too because I think Sias could have like a power creep of all flame.
That'd be pretty nice. Well, yeah, I think Sias. I think I'd still kind of like to see Sed and Ishtar just so I be that one meme of just like the tank fire. Have you seen that one meme? It's like the tank firing and it's Sed's face and it's just an explosion in the distance of another tank. It's just Ishtar blowing up.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's great. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it.
Gotta get the...
I will send it to you. I'll actually send it to you right. Actually, no, it'll mess up Discord if I open it, or maybe it won't. I'll try opening it, but no, all right, it's fine. No, it's pretty great. But so Gran here. What do you think's gonna happen after, like after this banner? What do you think's gonna come?
We get a seasonal banner like every month except January, I think. So, it's either gonna be. I think they might do another mainstream banner.
Like,
Oh, what are the banners in the past? Because right now we've got Bunnies Part 2,
yeah,
and before that we had Crom and Kids. Oh wait, I found the Leaf meme.
oh nice.
Okay.
I don't think I have the said meme on this, unfortunately. But no, what I was thinking about, I was thinking that we might actually get an FE6 banner. Because if you think about it,
Yeah, because I was teasing people about how we haven't gotten a traditional FE13 banner, and they were like, "Oh, the seasonal banners, fuck you!" And then we got the Branded King banner, and I was like, "Lol, you." So yeah, as of this, FE6 is the only game that has not gotten a traditional banner.
yeah, there's no traditional FE6 banner. So I was thinking that like the likelihood of a unit getting a banner, it's probably going to go to FE6, and I don't really have a problem with that because it means that there's a chance.
I don't think even newer fans mind FE6
I mean,
because Roy.
yeah. Alright, here's the thing. Every time we get an FE6 banner, there's a chance that we get the Idun Grand Hero battle that I've been wanting since launch.
And Idun would be so good. Maybe, wait, what if Idun is the colorless dragon?
Bruh. Bruh. That would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. I don't know, I feel like Idun would be a blue dragon. She seems like she'd be a blue dragon. I like the color blue though, so that just might be me.
You can't even technically pinpoint a dragon colored base, since unless it's a PRF breath, every breath can be inherited to different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's really just up in the air.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like Idun would have a PRF breath.
I feel like Idun would be a red dragon, since they associate dark magic with red, and they associate light magic with blue or green.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. But you know, I was about to say Weapon Triangle against Falchion, but then Naga exists.
Yeah.
Damn you, DJ.
It's weird because because light magic in Heroes is weird, but dark magic has always been red. And so, what the hell are they going to do with Lopter? It doesn't make sense for it to have Weapon Triangle against Naga.
But also, have you considered that it's intelligent systems?
Oof, you're right. I totally forgot.
You were thinking too deep into this, CJ.
Yeah, you're right. How balancing was passion.
All right,
the developers for Heroes are all secretly the children of Kaga.
I thought I was the child of Kaga. Feels
bad. No, the kid. I'll wait in before you actually make Heroes.
Yeah, I think. Also, all right. So, who do you think would be in another FE6 banner?
From what I want a banner with Dayan, Nime, and Percival. But what I think they would go for is something more like Elfin, Melody, and...
I think they'd add Laylam over... Elfin's more important than Laylam is to the plot.
Elfin is, way more important to the story because you actually get a game over if he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you don't get a game over. You can't get the true ending if he dies. I feel like they would do Elfin, Milady, and I don't know, maybe either Sue or
I don't want Sue. I don't want another bow archer. Actually, that's a lie because I kept saying I wanted
Sue, or they would do a freaking remake of a currently existing character, how they did Crom and Eric and all that.
Yeah,
but I don't know who they would do.
Well, they probably remake. Well, no, Roy's already had 2 versions, but that hasn't stopped them yet from making more than 2 versions.
Yeah, I mean, that was the nail in the coffin for Crom, because Crom got 2 seasonals, and then he got this 3rd variation just because they might do the same thing for Roy since Roy Emblem isn't finished yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Roy is people tried to turn Roy into Bo Reinhardt.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because he has Super Bane speed and everything, and so with Speed Bane and Brave Bow, he reaches an almighty 10 speed.
Oh wait, I have to send this to you. I found someone today on, I think it was the Reddit, and they got a minus defense Easter Catria, and she capped with life and death. She capped at a powerful 9. I just saw the Leaf meme.
Oh, yes. The cannon hair.
Oh, yes. But no, they managed to get Catcher at a 9 defense.
I still need to get life and death on my Agma for him to get 5 res and res point. Oh, man, I don't want Lou in the game yet. I still want the memes about how Nino's family will never be a perfect thing. But Marcus, I do want Marcus.
I think we all want Marcus.
I might wail for Marcus. I might.
I will not rest until every Jagan is in the game.
Oh man, that res is so hot.
Yeah. Can we get
minus defense stealthy with Ignis?
Yeah. Can we get the good old Oife mustache?
Ooh, man. Wayfay in the game would be pretty cool.
Boy, remember when
What if
Mimic?
they
Remember that?
put in baby Oify for an April 1st banner, and it's only available on April 1st?
Babby Oife. Or Chad. The Chad. What if they just add? What if they just make a total meme banner? They add like I don't know, like I don't.
If they hid an April 1st banner from us on the calendar, I would love that. But okay, I forgot that we haven't talked about this. I doubt this is actually going to be real. But how would you feel if this Thracia banner is actually just an over elaborated April Fool's joke?
I would cry. I would actually cry. I would be so sad. I would genuinely be devastated.
I don't know how, because like this art, first of all, it's too good for them to just not use it.
Yeah, there's no way it's an April Fool's joke.
And this is an April Fool's joke, they will use this sooner or later.
Yeah, they will. Like, if it's an April Fool's joke, there's Intelligent Systems is going to receive a stream of, like, really, like, sad tweets from me. I'm just gonna tweet at them all day.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I don't even have Twitter. I would make a Twitter account just to, like, yell at Intelligent Systems for this. If it was April Fool's.
Oh man, I don't think they do an April Fool's joke a month in advance.
No, that requires planning, and Intelligent Systems is not good at planning. We've established this. Alright, so what else is there? How many orbs do you have? Are you saving for the Thracia banner, or are you using them on the Easter banner?
I haven't spent anything since I pulled the fourth Crom for Crom Emblem. I'm not playing Heroes right now. I'm a little burnt out, so I'm having Val play my account for me. The last I checked a week ago or so, she said I had 69 orbs, so I probably have somewhere near 100.
Do you want to hear how many I have? You want to hear how many I have?
Since you said yesterday you had 136, I'm guessing you have somewhere near 150 now.
I have 148.
Oh man, 2 off.
I'm gonna be like Phoenix Master. I'm gonna do one of those 150 plus orb summoning sessions, but it's gonna be completely free to play.
Oh man, and before you get all the focus units in your first batch, and then you just have nothing to do for the rest of the video.
If that actually if that happens, the rest of the video is gonna be me screaming.
Okay, that'll be the day.
We just kind of realized, we didn't really talk about stats. We didn't talk about stats at all. We just kind of talked about weapons and skills. We missed stats completely.
Okay. Okay, so let's see.
Well, we kind of mentioned Leaf. Leaf is going to be a big boy with lots of strength. Leaf is going to be a big boy with lots of strength.
If Wiki is accurate, which it probably isn't, it looks like in Thracia, Leaf is kind of glass cannon-y.
Leaf is just a lot of people underestimate Leaf because, you know, day growth rates. But Leaf's benefits don't really come from his stats. It's a lot of the like extra stuff that Leaf has, like his promoted class. Its base class power is actually lower than all the other promoted classes, so he gets XP a lot faster as a promoted unit than other promoted units would.
It's less so about being like Jagan and having god growth rates. It's more about being an okay unit, but he levels up really quickly and kind of snowballs on himself.
Yeah, so he's actually a much more decent unit than people give him credit for. But like I said, a lot of that's based on like other factors, and the fact that he can't get fatigued.
Yeah. Judging by just like bases and growths, he looks kind of glass cannon-y to me. So maybe something like
Geese Emblem? Add Geese? Nani?
Geese Emblem. Oh.
I do like Geese's portrait. I like Geese's portrait a lot. I think Geese would actually be kind of
Like
cool to have, honestly.
44 HP just because he's living HP vomit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm on Finn's page. I need to go kill myself.
Um.
Okay.
No, but Finn's
Think,
Finn is like this really weird pseudo Jagan to where he actually does have growth rates, but he's not a pre-promoted unit. He's like level 8, if I remember correctly.
because like I'm all weirded out because I'm looking at these stats and I'm like, God, these are low. But then I remember all stats cap at 20.
Yes, all stats do cap at 20. This is why Dagdar's bases are some of the greatest things to ever bless Fire Emblem.
Man, I would so love a Dagger. Marty, okay, no Dagger.
We are not adding Marty in the game, CJ. No matter how
It's
this
not
isn't
a party without Marty, though.
this isn't Super Thracia. We aren't adding Marty. No, Nana's gonna be a staff, Lisa. Nana's gonna be a staff. Feels bad. I mean, she's probably gonna have like some like berserk version of absorb because the reason that's the reason why Lakeshus has the reason Lakeshus has absorb is that it's supposed to represent the Earth Sword, and that's why she has absorb. Marty will be the grand hero battle.
Yes, Grand Hero Battle Marty. Let's do it. But like the thing about stabs, apart from my natural bias of how I don't like stabs, it's more so if they introduce staff, one, they need to be really careful with stats because stabs innately are kind of broken. But two, I have no idea what they could possibly introduce as far as anything new. Because you already have a myriad of staves with great effects like pain, fear, a bunch of debuffs, and
isn't fear the one that does debuffs?
I don't know what you could introduce. And as far as like natural, just a new assist skill for healers, I don't think you could really do anything.
Bruh, warp. Actually, no, that's Safi's thing. That's like, I will, like I don't care about warp. I will only accept warp if it's on Safi because Safi is the girl.
I don't think you can possibly incorporate warp into this game.
I could find a way.
Okay.
Or I figured out how to do rescue. I made the skill for rescue. Don't forget. I gave remember that Maribel I made? I gave her rescue as a B skill.
I forgot, so I'm looking it up right now.
I think it was it was reverse Wings of Mercy, where any unit who had under 50 HP could immediately move to a space adjacent to Maribel.
Allows any unit whose HP is under 100% to. But like the thing is, all staff stuff is an assist skill, so you would somehow need to incorporate Maribel touching them.
No, it's a B. It's a
way.
B skill. It's just a B skill that only can be inherited by healers.
Well, yeah, because of like wrathful staff and stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. What if Nana just has built-in wrathful staff on like some super assault?
If Nana at base just has like absorb and wrathful staff and like everything you need to be a berserk healer, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd actually pull for her, maybe because I don't care about staff units.
Yeah. I mean Priscilla's a decent enough unit.
It's like a shame because, like, of course healers are broken, but at the same time,
they're not.
You gotta give them shitty stats. So I really don't have an opinion on any of these units until I see stats. But let me look at Nana's stats, see if I can go for maybe stat line.
I mean, Nana's just a healer, so obviously her stats aren't the greatest thing.
Yeah. Look, it looks like she's just a luck machine.
Yeah. What's her luck growth again? I don't remember what it is. Is it like
55%?
55, yeah. You know,
And
honestly,
Space
someone
Nine.
who I'd really like, if like Sarah got added, because Sarah's like the only good Est in the entire series.
Like Sarah, Zeiss, maybe Peleus.
But is Peleus really an S though?
Few and far between.
Don't most people consider Kurth Naga more of an S than Peleus?
I mean, dragons and Radiant Dawn are mostly just tied bots anyway. So
Sure, I mean, I haven't played Radiant Dawn, but yeah, from what I've heard about it, I can understand that.
because he caps, but it looks like Nana in Thracia is just a luck and speed machine. So
Yeah.
she's probably gonna have. She's probably.
I mean, she's Finn's daughter, so
I
of
feel
course
like
she has a luck
I feel
stat.
like she might power creep Elise. So
If she power creeps Elise, that'll be good, because isn't Elise like the top tier staff unit?
yeah, she's got
I mean, Nan.
got the best offensive stats for staff units at a grand 32 attack and 32 speed. That's how you know they really don't want staves to be good.
But Jetty has 35 attack. But what's
but
Jetty's
her
speed?
speed is garbage.
What's her speed, like 23?
Is
It's like 20.
healers, since they can get dazzling staff refinery, usually attack is the most important stat on a healer, since they can't get hit by this encounter and shit.
Yeah.
But like Elise is okay because having a semblance of a speed stat means she might get to attack twice.
Maybe. Hopefully. Pray to God.
Yeah, pray to God. 32 speed without refinery access. Oof.
Not good. Oh man, have you seen my Tana lately? Cause oof, like with Flyer Emblem Flyer Emblem bluffs, she's like insane.
The last I saw was like when you just gave her grazing attack speed. I don't even think she had an S support yet.
Oh yeah, no, she's like actually insane. Like her damage is almost always above 50. unless it's like freaking Grima Robin. Screw Grima Robin.
Last I physically played of Heroes was on like day 2 of the Fallen Heroes banner, and I didn't get hardened, and so I'm
You
still
quit?
in deep depression.
No, freaking Grima Robin is stupid. I really don't like. I mean, he's not hard to kill because all I have to do is just tap him with Cherche and he explodes. I actually hit 100 damage on him with Cherche.
Yeah, I run Armor Smasher on Iris, so I can't see Val possibly complaining about it.
Yeah. Didn't you get a +10 Shima or Sheena?
Yes, I did.
You
I'm trying to get her hammered.
blessed boy.
I love that Sheena.
Nice. So yeah, what else do we have to talk about?
Let's see. Is there anything on the calendar that we could?
While you're looking at the calendar, I'm just gonna also mention about like the whole Nana thing. I think that because obviously power creep has already begun, and the fact that it's been so long since we've got another staff user, I definitely think Nana's going to be the best staff user simply because she has all that power creep time ahead of her. Like she has so much like time for them to learn how to actually make units in this game to get ahead of all the other healers. So as long as her stats are good, I think she's definitely going to be the best healer in the game.
Yeah, it's been like 10 months since we got the last staff unit, so I think Nana will easily be the best if she is a staff unit, and I pray to God she isn't.
Yeah,
But
we're all praying to God. All right, here's a question. If Nana does get the Earth Sword, and it does have built-in Solar Brace, and she has a pony, you think she'll be the best sword user, or the best sword cavalry in the game?
What's her competition? Let me look at my tier list.
Eldigan, Xander, Brave Roy,
Crom is power crept
Crom,
Eldigan.
yeah.
So.
Crom. I forgot Crom is just power crept Eldigan.
Let's see. The highest ranked sword calves right now. Eldigan, so we can replace him with Crom and Sigbert.
Oh yeah, Sigbert and Sigurd also exist.
Yeah, but like Sigurd is demonetization, but Sigrid is like I still have very mixed feelings.
I have very mixed feelings. I have a Sigbert. I have like a good IV Sigbert in my barracks, but I haven't used him much. I still have Soleil. I have like 3 4-star Soleils that I have to 5-star and like feed to mine because she has really good IVs, and I might actually try to get her to +10 because she's really good.
Yeah, judging by like the stats of the quote unquote best sword horses right now, I don't think there's much that Nana needs to go through as far as like prerequisites. It's really with a sword like that, running Aether for a Luna effect and then recover 80% of the
I
damage
was
dealt.
actually I was thinking if she were to just run Moonbow for just constant recovery.
A 30/30 for
It's like
it's
mini
like
ether.
it's like that Mimi Wodow noontime build,
Yeah,
but
yeah, like yeah. That I ran that
uh,
on Tiki for a while before I got before I got the Brave or before I got the Ether fodder. I ran the noontime Tiki build on Tiki. It was great.
oh wait, here's a better question. If they do give Nana the Earth Sword, do you think they'll just be the lazy fucks and give it disencounter?
Oof. Pro. I probably, honestly, because it does have maybe what if they limit it so that it has distant counter, but the solar brace effect only activates if she initiates combat.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, because that. But
Like
I don't know.
that's another
Honestly,
thing too. If they just flat out gave her disencounter due to like generic healer stat genericism, just being a fully res based distant counter sword. I don't think we've ever had that.
yeah.
Unless you want to count inheritance, in which we have.
That's why I
Sheeta, I
wanted.
guess.
That's why I've wanted Gangrel for a while because like Gangrel, if you give him the Levin sword and have well, I guess Levin sword would be the same that it targets Def and Res like Lightning Breath. But if you gave him like the Levin sword, but it only targeted defense, then he would probably be one of like the first like distant counter with Res.
Yeah, at least innately, because I think our best res distant counter unit right now is like Vanguard Ike, and only because Steady Breath,
You mean
the
Warding Breath?
almighty 25 res.
Warding Breath, you mean?
So that's a thing. Oh yeah, I guess we could just talk about like unit wish lists and whatnot.
Yeah, speaking of like the FE6 banner, going back to that, I thought of that because like I said I want Idun, but I also want E-Green because I really like E-Green's character design. Also obviously I want Marcus and Percival.
I just want any Marcus, and it's such a cock tease because Brave Roy mentions Marcus, but
Yeah. And
there's
like
no
Elliewood
Marcus.
and Elliewood like the like Valentine's Elliewood mentions is like a reference to Lelina and Marcus's support.
Yeah. It's almost as if they know we want Marcus, but they just won't do
But
it.
Day bad pre-promotes.
Ew, filthy pre-promotes, bad unit. Ugh.
Wait, I was about to say what pre-promotes have we actually gotten that aren't Awakening Fates, but then I remembered that Bartray has been in it since base.
Yeah. And it's crazy, man. You know how everyone used to meme the fuck out of these base units like Bartray due to being common, but now that there's so much shit in the game, they're actually good.
Yeah, like Cherche. Cherche's actually like tier 2 now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love my
and how
Cherche.
everyone was all crazy about horses when Inheritance came out, and now everything is fucking trash because armors and it's boring.
Remember back when Reinhardt ruled the streets?
Oh man, honestly, that was my favorite Heroes meta. I don't care.
No,
I don't
it
care what
was.
anyone
It was
says.
the best
Like,
Heroes meta because the best Reinhardt counter in the game was opposing Reinhardt. It was amazing.
it was like opposing Reinhardt and just like a green unit. Like pre-Bravelin Reinhardt meta, that was my favorite meta.
Honestly,
Like
I mean,
right now, it feels like Gen 7 OU. Which
oh, don't mention it, please.
Oh,
I mean, I don't remember because I didn't play. You know me, I didn't play much of the game. I dropped off of the game until like I don't know. I got back into the game, but when when the Performing Arts banner came out, because Shigure was my first 5-star, and I still treasure him, even though his EVs are garbage, or IVs are garbage.
It's like how it's almost like a meme with me. My first 5-star was a young Tiki, and I got her at launch, and then a little later in the day, I got a second young Tiki, and I didn't know merges existed, so I didn't send her home because I wanted a 4-star Nino. And then I got another young Tiki later down the line, and I had no use for her because I didn't use young Tiki, so I sent her home. But I still have that one, my first pull. I sent home all the others.
Nice.
Just because why not?
Nice. So what is your unit wish list? Because I said some of mine. Obviously, like, mine's not finished, but what are some of yours?
Okay, like, just to start off, I want to make my hot dudes on dragons Flyer Emblem. So I need Ashnerd and Travant to finish that.
Yeah, wait, and who else is it? It's like Travant, oh yeah, Valter and Narshin, or?
It is Michaelis, Valter, Travant, and Ashnerd.
Oh yeah, of course it's Michaelis. I forgot Michaelis was in the game for a second there.
Yeah, it sucks because I feel like the Hot Claire refinery did more for Minerva than it did for him.
Yeah, what does the Hot Claire even do again? I forget.
At base, it is just a killing edge with more might.
Yeah.
And,
what's the refinery though?
Refinery, it's Wodow.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's another question. What units do you think are going to get the next refinery? Because we've got the Erica, Soren, and Leo getting refinements. Who do you think is going to get the refinement next?
I can never predict the company, but like stuff that I think they might refine. I think they might give refinery for a brand new weapon. I feel like they'll give a brand new weapon to Ogma for no reason, just because Ogma. Why not? And then,
what if it's a sword that adds res to the damage dealt?
Oh, broken! It'll be perfect for my res play Ogma. My res play, she's Ogma. Oh. Before it's a sword that gives him plus 99 res because they know I exist.
Yes. Also, Lisa, by the Gen 7 meta, we're referring to Pokemon.
Yeah, and how Gen 7 OU is fucking dead.
Garbage. Oh man, why did they have to add Toxapex? What a garbage mon.
You know about NGenP, right?
Yeah, like the guy who does like the videos of like Smogon YouTubers portrayed as SpongeBob characters.
Yeah, he tried to create a tier between Ubers and OU, and Toxapex is good even there.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about that back in like the Gen 6 meta when everyone was yelling about Talonflame getting banned, but this is a Fire Emblem stream, not a Pokemon stream.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we could kind of refer to like metas and stuff. Like, so what do you like? You said the Reinhardt meta was like, where do you think like the meta like was Brave Lyn? It was like the biggest shift in the meta. What do you think was like the biggest shift in the meta? Was it Armor Emblem or Brave Lyn?
I think Winter's Envoy, because Brave Lyn, it didn't change much from the Reinhardt meta. You just had it was effectively just putting a second Reinhardt on every team.
Yeah.
But Winter's Envoy, it almost made horses extinct, and then armors are so annoying and prominent that I'm starting to run armor killing weapons as not memes.
Yeah, no, I still have the slaying hammer on Cherche for that same reason.
Yeah, I like Reinhardt and Brave Lyn. I didn't like it, yes, but they never made me run like Zanbato and shit. Armors are just
no, because like Reinhardt, I honestly don't understand why people say Reinhardt is irrelevant, because I hear people say like Reinhardt is irrelevant now, but the only thing, like, Reinhardt still is really good. I don't know, like, yeah, there's like Deirdre and stuff and like Sigurd, but like still Reinhardt's really good.
In my opinion, Reinhardt is the best offensive blue mage, straight up, but it's just nowadays there's more things so that he's not as brain dead. You got to treat him like an actual unit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like,
Just,
yeah.
Okay,
but
point and click.
Yeah, but there was that time when Reinhardt was just like so like you could just throw a Reinhardt on your team and then just like Reinhardt. I think Reinhardt's a lot like Landorus T if we're going with Pokemon references because he's always there.
Yeah, he's always going to be around unless you score like 730 consistently.
Yeah,
but like
no, Reinhardt's always gonna be a presence in the meta. I feel unless there's something like. Honestly, I don't think there's any way you could really make Reinhardt irrelevant. I don't think there's any way you could really do it.
As long as you score in his range, you are probably going to see Reinhardt.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how Lando isn't broken, but he's so good that
everyone uses him.
It's all run him.
Yeah. I guess if we want to talk about a bit more just regular Fire Emblem, what do you think about all the people saying that like Reinhardt, because of like all the Reinhardt memes and stuff, he might be playable in a Thracia remake? Because I know you aren't a Kaga boy, but like in
I do know about like Reinhardt's interactions in Thracia. I don't think just popularity would change that.
Yeah. No, I don't agree with it either. Like I think them making Reinhardt playable destroys the entire purpose of Reinhardt's entire character, and like Olwen's ending is literally like doesn't make any sense if Reinhardt becomes playable.
I feel like if they make any change to Reinhardt at all, it'd be how you get Blessed Sword, so you don't need to like go dangerously close to him since he can kick your ass before you can blink.
But I mean, you know, there always is that good old Berserk strategy where you just Berserk Reinhardt and he murders his entire troop.
Yep.
That's a good meme.
But if that's like all I can possibly see happening, I don't think popularity would make him playable.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I was thinking the same. I just was wondering your opinion on that. I don't know. What do you think? I don't really know anything to think about. So we could just go over like wish lists some more and something. So I guess
I told you about it, and I think it's like maybe two people watching. Oh man, it's great, but like
more people will see it when it goes live, probably.
Yeah, but like for the people that watch this after it's finished streaming, I brought up the idea that since the Asker trio is like so fucking bad nowadays, and how they're determined to not give them refinery, there will be a story event that makes them legendary heroes, and then they will be on banners, and that's how we pull them for IVs and merges. And I jacked the fuck up out of Alphonse and Sharina. And kind of gave
you made them absolutely absurd. You made them absurd. Honestly, I don't even think those abilities you gave them, because I'll pull it up, but you gave them something like you gave Alphonse something absolutely bonkers.
I made Folkvanger ridiculous, and I gave him Heavenly Ether, which is Black Luna, but it's Black Luna with 6 charge, and the HP you recover is 100%.
Yeah, and King's Volksfanger enables unit to counterattack regardless of distance, grants +2 defense and res when foe initiates combat, grants 1 special cooldown per attack, does not stack. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because I was thinking Folkvanger and the natural bulk I gave him, it's so absurd. You could just give him Sheena's A skill so that you can't even armor kill him, and then he just
because he's an armor sword.
Ethers you in the face, and you're screwed.
Okay, yeah. Also, I remember I looked at the post above it. What are some units you want to be remade? Because we had this discussion before, and I'm still on board with giving making a Bolt Naginata Azama a thing that I actually want to happen. So, what are some units that you would want to like make brave variants of?
When you talk about remake a unit, do you mean like how they did with Erica and Chrom, or do you mean just remake the unit as is?
Make a brave unit of them or something. Like with Chrom and Erica.
So that. Call me crazy, and this is totally crazy. Oh, Bartray.
What is it? What Bartray?
Yes.
Wait, Tome Bartray. Tome Bartray.
Oh, Bartray. Oh, let's go.
Let's give him... he would have to make a comment about eating the book if you want the Canas support line to exist.
Yeah.
What if Bartray...
Now that you mentioned the Canas support, that makes so much sense. I could see
I thought that's what you were referring to. I thought you were referring to the Canas support, where Bartray says, "What am I supposed to do with this book? Eat it?"
Hard. Okay. I gotta pull that.
What if Bartray gets the tomato tome and Bartray tries to eat the book because he thinks it tastes like tomatoes?
Glowing 3D chest brain. Let's do it.
Ultimate memes. Canas would be pretty cool. But, I mean, if we're honestly going to add anyone with a monocle, I think we kind of have to add Etzel.
I was thinking... like, I do kind of want to add Canas, but, like, the thing is, he will instantly get memed because Gunther has Blizzard.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, Canas, he'll get memed to high hell.
You've seen those shitty Tumblr fan supports with the game, right?
You know,
you already know they're gonna make Canas with it.
Yeah, you know what I want, because we haven't had it yet. I want a retrain of Arvis, but he's a Baron with like really high defense and resistance, but like pitiful speed, and his tome has close counter built in.
I do want, like, I like what they did with Volflame, but
yes,
like, I still want Volflame to get Refinery where they put Blizzard's text onto it because it's too perfect. But like, if they, like Berserk Armads and Sealed Falchion,
yeah,
I feel like they'd do something like that for Volflame if they made another Arvis, because
but I don't think they're gonna remake Grand Hero battle units, unfortunately.
They might, because like they did Black Knight, I guess.
Actually, no, they did seasonal Xander, so there's a chance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Seasonal Xander came out before regular Xander. Think about that.
Oh. Can we actually? You know what we need? We need a re-release of Camus. That's all we need.
Oh man, but then we can't meme anymore. Actually, has it almost been a year since
it's almost been a year since Camus has gone. I look, here's the thing. To show Camus, I had quit the game by the time Camus came out. I rejoined a couple months later, and Camus hasn't been released since. So I've never even had the opportunity to get Camus and those giant thighs.
I mean, at least they made Xander, like, very, very permanent.
Yeah.
Considering he's a weekly unit now.
Yeah.
Camus does need... Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to be like Camus, or are we going to be the proper French people with Camus?
Camus. Actually, honestly, if they don't want to re-release Camus, they could just make Zeke or Sirius.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, like, I would be down for Sirius. I'd be down for Sirius, because Sirius looks better than Camus because the mask makes him look edgy. Yep.
Oh man, speaking of like wish list units, I want Elise so bad. Marth's sister Elise. I don't care if she's a staff unit, she's like too beautiful to not put in the game.
Sorry, I just had to mute for a second. Yeah, sorry, I just had to mute again because, family.
Damn. Oh no.
Family's a thing. But yeah, no,
wait.
Elise would be pretty cool to have.
Remember how we were talking about how FE6 hasn't gotten a banner?
Yeah.
Technically, FE1 and 11 have not received banners.
True enough.
Well,
you are correct. I was about to say Athena, but then Athena's was on the FE12 banner for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Why was Athena on the FE12 banner? I don't understand why they put Athena on the FE12 banner. I guess she's in the. I guess she's in the tutorial.
Yes, she is in the prologue.
She's in the prologue of FE12. I guess that's the reason then. I guess I'm fine. But why not add the Chad Ryan?
Oh man, Ryan would have been too broken, obviously.
Dark Mage Drog. Re-release Drog as a Dark Mage.
Yes, let's do it. Please,
Dark
the
Mage
fandom forever.
Drog.
Oh, that would be so good. Give him Hulu just because you can.
Yes. We have not gotten Garneth for Grand Hero battles. We should get Garneth.
Oh, stop. Okay. Yeah, I really do want. I want Garneth really bad.
I'm honestly surprised we have not gotten a Garen Grand Hero battle, or like any Fates Grand Hero battles aside from Xander. That's really surprised me.
Also, speaking of Grand Hero battles, I was just thinking about it the other day. It's weird how we have not had like a main villain in a Fire Emblem game that is female.
You're right. I mean, we've had like Idun's the final boss.
Oh wait, I forgot about Idun. But like,
But
still,
Idun's
like,
not
when
the
you
main
think about
villain.
the six
Zephiel's the main
most-
villain.
Yeah, Zephiel's. I mean, not really Idun.
If we want to get really technical, we could technically assume that female Robin can be female Grima, so Grima can potentially be female.
Yeah.
But they chose male Robin for the Grima unit.
I'm sure it doesn't really count either, since it's mostly Sephiroth doing everything.
Yeah. But I mean, Sephiroth looks like a girl. Does that count?
Oh man, do traps count? I don't know, man.
Sephiroth is a trap confirmed.
Exploding everything.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be an interesting Radiant Dawn remake.
Oh man.
Oh wait.
I don't think
Also,
they could
how
possibly
did we go this entire thing without mentioning the actual Chad, Nolan? How did we not mention Nolan?
One would be great, man. Considering all the crazy effects that are in the game now, I could totally. What if like the Dane legendary weapons have built-in brazens? Ooh.
Ooh, that actually sounds really nice. Like Edwards would give like brazen attack and speed. Or no, wait, what does Calbog give? Does it give strength?
Cloud gives luck.
Luck? Oh, I don't. How do they replicate luck with the brazen skill?
I don't fucking know.
What if they give Calbog shield pulse?
Oh man, make Edward a defensive unit because memes.
Oh wait, yeah. Give him wrath and shield pulse. Mega memes.
Oh, dude, it's so broken. Actually, if they just gave Cowardbolg built-in wrath, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I think Nolan getting like desperation and like brazen attack and defense on Caldbolt or on the Tarvos would be pretty sick. Nah, but I still like the idea of making the our old idea of making the 3-day and legendary weapons work kind of like owl weapons, where it like increases its attack based or like one stat based on how many allies are close by.
Yeah.
That was a cool idea, but no, they could definitely do a lot more
It's
with
not
it.
like Owl exists outside of ranged weapons.
Yeah.
So
No, but I think I definitely want a close counter tome or like a close counter bow, like with built-in close counter.
so weird how we don't have a ranged weapon with built-in close counter yet.
TLP short bow. Bruh, what if
Simultaneously, close counter is a really weird skill. It doesn't work on very many ranged units because ass bulk for the most part.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why they'd have to make like I mean, it could work on like Tharja already has like close counter in her base kit.
Arta has in it close counter.
Yeah.
I gave
Fucking thought.
Jacob close counter, but like his defenses aren't as good as Tharja.
I mean, there's like Leon,
Yeah, but his res is kind of poo-poo.
but close counter is for defense. Freaking.
As far as defense, Gordon, Leon, and Corrin are the
Yeah.
cream of the crop.
But also, New Year's Corrin is an absolute mega meme.
Oh, festive.
Festive Corrin is a mega meme. I don't know. So
Okay.
I'd
What
say
kind of seasonal memes would you like to see?
seasonal memes. There's got to be. Summer Cordelia is probably going to show up during the summer, and she's going to make lots of flat comments.
I feel like a Summer Several would be more appropriate.
Summer Several would be better, but you know, it's probably going to be Summer Cordelia just because. I hope the summer units just aren't Fate's Awakening characters.
Can we get Summer Arden?
Yes. I mean, I was gonna go in a completely different direction and say Summer Nana, please, but Summer Tana though.
Like, as far as like guys, I want to see Summer Arden, Summer Marty, Summer
Marty,
Summer Eldigan, I guess, because we need at least one not meme.
Yes.
And
Lakeshus just constantly stares at Eldigan.
Summer Zephiel.
Summer Zephiel would be pretty cool. He tries to like destroy the water. It's just like, this water does not deserve to be alive. Tries to burn it. Impertinent water.
Okay, and as far as what I want for my dick, I want Summer
Alencia.
Tail 2, obviously.
Alencia.
I want Summer.
Yeah.
Summer Alencia.
Alencia's voice clips. You know the one. You know the voice clip. Yeah. It's the best voice clip in the game. I don't fight me. It is the best clip.
I love that clips too much.
That's like the best part of all of your videos. The best part of all of your videos is just hearing the Alencia sound constantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like. Who voiced her? Like Amanda Miller.
Amanda Miller. I'm pretty sure she did Cersei's voice as well.
Yeah, she needs a raise for Alencia.
Dude, Alencia is great. Alencia is fantastic. I still get really
to Alencia, Summer, I guess Celica to please the dweebs, and Summer. I would like to see Summer Tana, not gonna lie.
Summer Tana would be top tier. When I'm scared for the day that Vanessa gets announced, because the moment Vanessa gets announced, Rengor's going to be like, you can't say Tana's good anymore. Because when Tana got announced and then Tana became top tier, I kept like teasing Rengor, being like, ha, she's top tier in this game, Vanessa could suck it.
Edward wants Vanessa so bad. I have no idea what got him turned on over Vanessa, but he really wants her.
Dude, Edward loves Vanessa. What are you talking about? Edward's always loved Vanessa.
I've never seen it until like
Edward loves Vanessa.
Yeah.
So yeah, summer units. I'd say Tana. Summer Gunter. There's something for you.
Oh yes, let's get the old men in there.
Summer Marcus. That's
if
Marcus.
That is actually how they debut Marcus, I will be so mad.
I would be very happy.
I would be happy and mad at the same time. Happy that he's just in the game. Then
shout out to the fact that Charlotte's limited. Shout out to the fact that regular Charlotte still isn't in the game.
That's so weird. I totally forgot she existed.
She's still not in the game.
It's so weird.
What about good old Benny? What do you think about having like a banner with like Charlotte and Benny?
Oh, the savior of lunatic conquest. He would be so good. Let's just before Benny is the April Fool's unit, and they give him fucking 250 BST with 50 in all of his stats.
Oof! You're giving Benny too much. He'd have like 60 in all stats, and then have 10 speed.
Oh man, you're right.
Benny the legend.
Summer Garen, are you kidding me?
Are they saying that in the chat? I had to close my iPod because it was running low on battery. Are they saying it's Summer Garen in the chat?
Yeah, they said Summer Saber and Summer Garen.
Summer Saber would actually not be too bad. Dude, Summer May. Summer May would actually be hype.
Lisa also wanted Summer Titania. That sounds
Summer
nice.
Titania. But the problem with Summer Titania is that Misty Lee is a very annoying voice actress, and I don't like how she did Titania.
Yeah.
No,
Makes her seem too old.
I don't like... She sounded too much like a MILF. She was too MILFy. So, I guess...
I mean, I wonder when we're ever gonna get, like, the starter paladin that's actually good. Because look at what they did to Titania and Seth. Ugh.
Ugh, feels bad, man. Oife, you can do it, guys.
Come on, Oife, you're like one of our last hopes.
Who are our last bastions of... Is it literally just Oife? We have Oife and Aaron are the only paladins that they haven't added left. And, like, Marcus,
Aaron,
obviously.
Oife.
Aaron, Oife, Marcus. Titania's already added.
I think those three are
Joffrey? Whoa, wait, here we go. Here's the banner. Make it Bastion. Give Bastion, Joffrey...
You should get a Chad banner with all mustache units. Oife, Bastion,
and...
Cervantes.
Oh, that... Bruh, Cervantes Grand... No, Cervantes would be the Grand Hero battle of that banner.
Oh, wait, you're right. The Grand Hero battle of the mustache dude.
Bruh, who wore the mustache better, Cervantes or Oliver?
Ooh. I think this is just a matter of quality versus quantity.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with Oliver because he's also got those nice robes to go with it.
Yeah, man, and like I give my Oliver so much love. I gave him Blue Gift from fucking Valentine Lynn because why not?
Did I send you the one Dragon Ball meme of Oliver?
Yes.
I love that meme.
Serpent, one distant defense and another distant defense.
And this is to go even further beyond. Plus freaking 18 res. We need, or I was about to say we need a close counter weapon, but then I realized that Vidofnir exists.
What, you mean close defense?
Yeah, close defense. Yeah, we need like close defense weapon, but then Vidofnir has that covered. But I don't run Vidofnir on my Tana. I run Slaying Lance on Titania.
I think Vidofnir deserves Refinery because as a defensive weapon, in my opinion, Slaying Lance is better just because you can
absolutely.
bonfire.
I run Slaying Lance over Vidofnir, absolutely, every day of the week.
I just like, yeah, it's more defense, but like I'd rather proc a special and kill things.
Definitely, yeah. Because I gave my Tana like Heavy Blade, so with like Slaying Edge, like 2 hits, she procs Luna.
Spicy.
Yeah, it is pretty spicy. No, she's a monster, man. She's an absolute monster.
I have no idea what else is doing.
Let's see.
So check on the week.
What other seasonal units could we think of to meme? Because summer units are where the meme machines come in.
Oh no, the meme machines come in with spring banners, even though we just did that.
True. What do you think is gonna happen with Halloween? Can I just say I have Halloween Noe as part of my flyer emblem until I get Alencia. I hate Halloween Noe's voice clips so much. They force me to mute the game every time I play because I hear her yell treat time and I want to die.
Oh,
like,
man.
no offense to the voice actress. She did a fine job. It's just that the line she did it so well at capturing Anawi's most annoying parts and traits that I can't even listen to it.
It's like the voice acting is fine, the voice clips are fine, the frequency at which they play is not fine.
Yes. If the treat time line didn't exist, it would be fine. But it's the fact that treat time line exists that spooks me, and the fact that it's in a child's voice makes me very uncomfortable with turning the volume up in any public place.
Okay, now for a Halloween banner, we didn't get it last year. I was asking for it all last year. I pray to God we get it this year, or at least any time. We need Headless Horseman Eldigan.
I remember you saying that, but I forgot about it until you mentioned it.
We need that so bad. Headless Horseman Elvigan. Let's do it.
I was about to say that's a bit too spoilery, but then I remember Zelgius exists.
Yeah, Heroes does not care about spoilers whatsoever.
I mean, Arvis literally says, I killed Sigurd, so rep people who haven't played genealogy.
Ira also said she fought with Sigurd until the end. They don't care about spoilers. They just don't.
The time frames are so weird on that. Like when like the units join, like their time frames, like what if Ira should be dead, then why is she saying she fought with Sigurd till the end? Because that implies that she's dead. But in the manga, she survived Barhara.
Yeah, and then you have freaking Arvis and Julia talking about Julius, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean that makes sense, but like Deirdre's
Arvis talking about Julius when he's like not Baron Emperor guy yet.
Yeah. And then like Deirdre's like around like chapter 4 Deirdre when Arvis finds her.
Yeah.
Nah. Man, can you imagine if it was Heroes, like Finn just walks out of the gate and then he just sees Arvis sitting here, like the man who murdered all of his friends is just sitting there chilling?
That'd be great.
Someone should write that. Someone should write like a bunch of like fanfics where like people like meet like people from... honestly, there was one support that I actually wanted to write a support between Lakesh and Xander because I think that would be a really interesting support because of how stupid Xander is and like really close to Eldigan his stupid personality is.
There's a Tumblr that has a bunch of fan-written supports for units between the games. Some of them are really bad. Like there's an Arvis Valter support, and in the A support, it's a fight between them because Valter apparently raped Julia just to get Arvis's attention.
Okay, that's messed up. Just stop that right there. Stop that right there.
Okay.
Stop that right there.
Okay,
We're gonna leave that there.
I won't
That's the stream, everyone.
More of the weirdness. Okay, I won't talk about any of the weirdness, but like I'll just link you the page that has all of them, so you can check that out on.
No, but I think
some of them are good and some of them are you know.
Yeah, I mean it's Tumblr. What do you expect? You expect quality from Tumblr?
No, I don't use Tumblr at all. I only use it.
That's like expecting good gameplay advice from the Amino. That just doesn't happen.
That's like expecting Google Plus to give good fucking advice about Fire Emblem Heroes.
I'm not on Google Plus anymore. You know that.
What?
Yeah.
Cut out twice.
Oh, okay. I was saying that I'm not on Google Plus anymore, really.
Yeah, I'm probably just about to quit it.
Yeah.
I barely use it.
Good times though. Good times, except for when we got in arguments with Seliph.
Oh man.
But that's personal.
I was looking through Scrub Emblem the other day, and I found the Leo's the second worst unit in Conquest copy pasta. I was done.
That is still one of the best copy pastas.
It's so great.
I love that copy pasta too. Why don't you read it for the crowd? Why don't you read the copy pasta to the crowd? Because we're starting to wind down on the stream because we're running out of topics to talk about.
Okay, let me pull up. Let me find. I'm still upset we never found out who the worst unit in Conquest is.
Yeah, because that's the thing. He never said who the worst unit in Conquest was. He just said that Leo was the second worst unit. Is the worst unit like?
I don't know, man.
Who do you think the worst unit was? Because we've had like many conversations about who we thinks that the worst unit was.
I'm thinking, if anything, I feel like he'd say Xander is the worst because low speed and res.
Low speed. Xander bad because low speed is the greatest of memes. It's even a meme that I fell into.
If you think a unit in Fates is bad due to speed, you are not good at Fire Emblem. Speed is probably the easiest stat to fix in that game.
Bruh, remember when I got on Scrub Emblem for saying Xander was bad?
Oh man, I found
How
that
far?
too.
You know, it actually like I think it's almost to the day, the 2 year anniversary of me buying Birthright as my first Fire Emblem game. It's like almost 2 years to the date.
I haven't found the Leo's second worst unit, but here's another really good one. One thing I really don't understand is why would anyone use Felicia over Sakura or Elise in the early game? She's a horrible unit, even with men. There's nothing she can do that Elise or Sakura can't do better.
Wasn't this
This is
Mimic
the
Bob?
ultimate sign of a pre-promote fetish / the base forge that is ruining FE.
That was Mimic Bob. I know it was. I remember that one. Dude, Mimic Bob has actually come a long way. He has come so far. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. So sometimes he contradicts himself. And,
Dude, he's
like,
freaking... the
I
man
am
managed...
him.
Alright, here's the thing. The man managed to actually pull off using Dalshin in Thracia. He managed to pull off using Dalshin in Thracia. He has come a long way.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I found that post. It was the 19th of September. So in like 5 and a few days, months, it'll be 3 years since you said that.
3 years. It's actually been 3 years since I started playing. Holy crap, that's crazy to think about.
I also avoid Dragon Veins as I don't like changing the map.
I still agree with that to a degree.
I feel like oh wait, I found it. Leo, bad speed, bad skill, does no damage with swords, can barely tank a hit in Conquest, even
He's
though
not
he's meant to be defensive.
defensive, you idiot. He's a mage.
Can't one round anything. Horrible divine weapon. Gets easily raped by Master Ninja.
I mean,
He
that
needs
part's
to
kind
get
of true.
reclass to be somewhat viable, and yet he'll still be much worse than Nyx and Elise at doing offensive work. And don't even give me that Leo can actually take a hit, because making him a sorcerer will remove that tiny bit of durability he has. Leo is the second worst unit in Conquest.
Mega memes. Mega memes.
Yes, let's make him a sorcerer, even though it only gives him 1 more speed and like 1 billion less bulk. Oh, Reach is right. The worst unit is Paladin Jacob. That gotta be it.
Paladin Jacob is the worst unit to ever exist. Kappa.
And what's crazy too, I actually found someone on Discord. The server that it was in has long been deleted, but he actually thought Paladin Jacob was a bad unit.
Ultra memes.
Before it's the same person.
Yeah. Oh man. So, yeah, I think we've kind of run out of topics to talk about. So I think it's time that we end the stream.
It's like one last thing.
Sure, go ahead.
For like spring seasonal units, I have to see me. Before I can die in peace, I have to see Spring Garen and Spring Garneth.
That is definitely that's a very interesting way to leave off the stream, and I'm willing to leave the stream off at that comment. Spring Garen and Spring Garneth, everyone. That's the finale to this stream. Alright, so yeah, that's the stream, guys. So thank you guys for watching. This will all be on the channel, so you can go and listen to this very off, like no like direction at all stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you around.